What's going on, everybody? Spaceballs here. Welcome back to another Calibria Crystal Guardians video. And we just finished two massive summoning sessions, but you guys will see those videos before I put this video up. But we're here with Angel Life, and we are doing an account review for her. She's very new to the game. She asked me for help, so you guys know I love to help you guys. So of course, I'm going to help her because she asked me for help. So I'm here to help. She's very new to the game. This is going to be very quick. I'm just going to point her in the right direction for her first C10 team. So Angel, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to work on your C10 team. That is the most important thing. You're going to work on your C10 team, and you are going to be in your arena as well. You're going to slowly farm your arena, and what you're going to be doing here is you're going to be going for your Devilmon. I'm still stuck in Summoning War, guys. It's sad. It's sad. I hope I made you smile when I said Devilmon. I know you just smiled. I know you did. But Skill Cat, make sure you're buying the Skill Cat every week. So the first thing I notice here is this four-person defense. Gotta go because you are so new to the game. You do not want this. You want a one monster defense. So even something like this is perfect because this is what you want. You want to stay as low as you can. This way it's easy for you to farm it every day. See, you have 19 tokens up here. You do not want that 19 tokens. You want to make sure you have 0 tokens all the time. Make sure you use all your tokens every single day. Buy that skill cat every single day. And with the extra stuff, you're going to go over here and you're going to upgrade your totem. You're probably not going to do this too much because you're really, really early game, but you're definitely going to make sure you want to keep your tokens at 0. Keep a one-person defense so it's a lot easier for you. I will go over in a quick arena team for you as well. I'll pull this up just so I can show you. So from what you have here, this is very simple. You're going to do Druid as the lead, then Windwalker, Shaman, and Angel of Death. That is a perfect team for you early game. So again, it's going to be Druid, Windwalker, Shaman, and instead of Una, you're going to run Angel of Death. This is a perfect team for you early game. As long as you keep a one-person defense, you will be able to farm your tokens no problem. And the problem you're probably having now is that it's a little hard for you, and that's because you're getting too high. So it's very hard for you to beat the teams. So just use this team right here. Farm all these tokens. Don't ever have 19 tokens. Make sure you always have 0 tokens, and make sure you buy that skill cat every single week because that is very important. That's what's going to progress you through the game. So that's pretty much it for your arena team. So I'm going to put you back to a one-person defense. Even the Windwalker's fine. As long as it's one monster. I said person. Just as long as it's one monster. Just don't worry. Spaceball's an epic fail. You know that. Just work with me here. So that's it for the arena. So that's pretty much what you're going to focus on. You're not going to focus on anything else over here except for back pools. You know, back pools, stage 1, that's where you're going to do your farming and leveling up your monsters that I'm going to show you for your first C10 team. So you actually have Shaman, which is great. He's going to carry you through like this whole beginning of the game. So it's actually really good that you pulled Shaman. He is one of the best early game Nat 5s to pull. I'm going to be totally honest with you. So we went over the arena team. Next, we're going to go over the C10 team. That's all you're going to be worrying about for the next probably 3 weeks to a month, Angel. You're just going to worry about doing that arena, clearing your tokens, and farming C7 as much as you can for like the next 3 weeks. And then as your runes get better, you'll be able to go from C7 to C10. But don't worry because C7 still drops 6-star legendary runes. Not as often, but it does drop, so you will probably get some. I got my first couple of legendary runes from C7, so I'm sure you will too if you put the time in farming the C10. So what I can see already is for C7, you can go with the Druid, the Shaman, Angel of Death for damage because it seems that she's your damage dealer. And then you could do Una and Windwalker. I think that team's going to be perfect. So focus on building that team. You pretty much got decent runes on all of these, so that's why I'm kind of going with these. Your Una, you want a little bit more speed. Get her up to like 130, 140 if you can, as fast as you can. Just because, just remember, Angel, all of your monsters work better with speed. The more speed, the more turns, the better the more faster you're going to go, so the better progression you're going to make. So you always want to try to keep, above. Like 3 speed is really, really low. So this rune here, this slot 2, you want to get a speed rune on her. Let's see if we have a speed rune. Oh, you do. Yeah, so right here, we're actually going to switch this right now for you. Okay, so we're going to switch that. Once you upgrade that, that'll get you up to like that 130 mark where you need to be. So that is good. And now your Druid, you want him to be the slowest on your team. So again, you're going to want to switch this eventually to a speed rune. But for now, it is okay because you want your Druid to move last. So this way your Druid moves last. He puts up the counterattack, the defense buff, and then the enemies move and you counterattack on them. So you want to make sure that your Druid is moving last. So this is why I'm going to go through the turn order with you. So it's going to be Shaman. Yeah, it's going to be Windwalker first, Shaman second, either Una or your Angel of Death third or fourth. That position doesn't matter too much. That's totally up to you. I would probably have my Una move third, and then my Angel of Death move fourth, and then what was the last one we put on? And then my Druid move fifth. Now that is a perfect Giants team for you. But work on that. Your Shaman's almost there. You already have your Angel of Death 6-star, so that's why I used her as your damage dealer. So that team should actually work perfect for you. I mean, other than that, Angel, it's just really about upgrading your runes, you know, doing C7 until you get enough good enough runes and enough speed on your your monsters to be able to move to C10. That's pretty much what this game is all about. It's all about the grind, and you're going to learn that really fast. You're actually going to have to put some time in. If you're not putting the time in, you're never going to progress, and that's just something I can tell you. And from someone that's been playing gacha games for like the last 11 years, you have to put the time in these games. You can't let like your arena tokens sit at 16 or 19, whatever it was. You got to make sure that you're doing that stuff every day. You got to do your daily quests, and I'll show you. I don't know if you're doing these every day because it just reset, but I just want to make sure you're doing these every single day because this is free gems, free arena tokens, and it's so easy to do. It takes 2 seconds, and you want to make sure you're doing that every morning when you wake up. If you're really into the game, I don't know how into the game you are, but it's just my word of advice to you. Just make sure you're doing these quests every single day. I don't know if you're in a guild. No, you're not in a guild. So you definitely want to make sure you join a guild sooner than later. Guild helps because you have a guild shop, and then you can start saving up to buy your Athena. And she is a really good free to play monster. So that's something you can look forward to in like the next 2 to 3 weeks. But for right now, just stick to C7 and stick to the arena that I told you, and you should be fine. You should progress beautifully. I will actually come back for you in about 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, and I will see where you are to see if you're progressing well. So Spaceballs is watching you, Angel. I will be watching you. I will help you. You ask me for help, I will help you. I would help anybody that asks me. You guys know that because I love all of you guys. The support from you guys is amazing. So if I could help you, I absolutely will. Let's see if we can do a quick run before we go here, just to see if this team is going to work for C7. And I'm pretty sure it'll even work just the way it is. Let's see here. All heroes crit rate, guild war crit rate, arena speed, all heroes HP. So, all right, so Una's going to be your lead. Then you're going to have your Windwalker. I don't know if she's going to survive because she's only a 4-star. So this team might not work right now. But this is definitely the team you're going to want to run right here. This team is going to work perfect as you upgrade it and you get better runes on it. Make sure you stick to the turn order I told you. Let's just run it real fast. Let's just see how it goes. But I'm pretty sure this team is going to work perfectly. Even if you have to run C6 for a little bit just to get, a little bit better runes, you could absolutely do that if you have to. I mean, most people don't like to do that, but it's okay if you have to. Don't feel bad because you are still really, really super new to the game. But just know that you pulled a shaman, and some late game players would die to have a shaman. So you're like already ahead of the game by far. So don't feel bad. You already have one of the best monsters in the game. You're doing great. Your progression is great. I don't know how long you've been playing, but I think it's only been like a couple weeks from what I can gather here. But as you can see, this team is working great. So what you want to do is you want to get to the turn order. I'm not going to do the turn order that I just showed you. Make sure you stick to that turn order and rune your speed to that turn order. And make sure you get all of your monsters up to that 130, 140 speed mark, and you should be just fine. You should be able to progress to C10 in no time. I'm not going to go over the turn order again. Actually, we can go over it real quick. The turn order is going to be Windwalker, and then Shaman, and then Una, and then Angel of Death, and then your Druid. That's going to be your turn order, okay? And this team should work just fine because you got everything you need on it. Yes, your Windwalker died. She didn't even have runes on her, and she's like a 3-star or 4-star. So I don't expect this team to even pass right now. If it does, I'll actually be shocked. I'm actually going to check the skills on them real quick before we go to make sure that everything is good. But other than that, this team should just be fine. You might have a few issues right now. You got the attack. The most important thing is the attack down, defense down, speed slow, and you got all of that in this team. So this team is going to be perfect. I'm pretty sure this team is going to be absolutely perfect for you. So I hope this helps you in progressing in the next couple weeks. And as I said, Spaceball is going to be watching you, Angel. So I'll definitely be coming back for you to make sure that you are doing okay, because I don't want to leave you hanging. I want to make sure that you're progressing in a good way. But everything I told you should work just fine. As you see, this team is so good, it's so tanky. You're barely taking any damage. And look at that counterattack because your Druid, I think your Druid's moving second to last or last. But your Windwalker died because she's not 5-star. You got to get her 5-star right away. So make sure you get her 5-star right away. But as you can see, that team worked perfect. Stick to this team. Stick to the arena I told you, the one monster defense. Stick to that. Make sure you buy your skill cat. Don't feed those skill cats to anything but 5 stars. Remember that. Angel, do not feed those skill cats to anything but 5 stars. Let me just check your storage real quick before you go. That's pretty much going to wrap this one up. That's pretty much what I could tell you for now. I don't see any skill cats yet. But just make sure you're not feeding those skill cats. I don't know where you're feeding those skill cats, but do not feed those do not feed those skill cats to 4 stars. Yeah, it doesn't look like you had. Yeah, you get it to your shaman. Good. Feed them to your shaman. Once your shaman is skilled up, you're using the right skills on him. Yep, let me make sure you're using the right skills on everybody as well. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And we want the attack up. Well, your Angel of Death has the attack down. So you could either use... You could use the slow. Increase all attack and defense. I think you're better off going with that. I'm not sure what this is here. Powerful Hurricane attacks enemy 5%. No, that's a down skill. We're going to switch that. You want to have that on your Una for what you're doing. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, you got all the skill. Let me make sure she's right. Yeah, send forth a blessing. Restore. Yep, that's perfect. Just check your Angel of Death. Receive. Yeah, that one's good. And yep, and that one's good. Yeah, so you're good to go. So yeah, you're good to go, Angel. I hope that helped you. I promise you I'll be back in 3 weeks. I'm going to be checking up on you. So make sure you're grinding because this game is all about the grind, Angel. Remember that. This game is all about the grind. You got to stay on the grind. That is the only way you're going to progress. But I hope this helped you, Angel. I'll see you in 3 weeks. To everybody else, if you're not a part of the giveaway, make sure you're a part of the giveaway. Go down in the description, click the giveaway because Spaceballs loves each and every single one of you, and I want you all to be a part of the giveaway. Our Discord is growing rapidly. Everybody there is great and amazing, so if you want to join that, that is also in the description. But as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Spaceballs out. Peace.